Our focus does remain on all that's taking place with regards to the lynching that happened in Rajasthan's Alwar. A man by the name of Rakbar was, remember, lynched to death because he was smuggling, he was alleged to have been smuggling cows, which he wasn't doing, he was just transporting cows. And what you're seeing on your screens right now is a reflection of what the post-mortem report says. The post-mortem report has categorically said, in no uncertain terms, that he's been killed. The main cause of death was shock as a result of the injuries on his body, and there was no earlier visceras, no pre-existing disease that caused this death. The visceras preserved to rule out pre-existing diseases. That is what it says. The cause of death in this case is shock as a result of ante-mortem injuries sustained over the body mentioned in the PMR, that's the post-mortem report. However, visceras are preserved to rule out any intoxication prior to death or pre-existing disease. That's the big news that we're getting right now. And it's not just that. There were some other aspects of this particular post-mortem report that basically showed what were the injuries on his body. That is what is crucial. What we understand is that, in fact, some parts of his body, like the lung, for example, reflect the injury. Like the lung, the laceration there, a lot of blood in one lung, laceration in the other, many bruises, including a large 12 into 7 centimeter one on the upper quadrant or chest, is what perhaps it is. That is reflected in this post-mortem report. So there is a lot that we are focusing on, and especially if you look at this, the thorax and the abdomen, most parts are healthy. But we do know that once again there is an aspect of this post-mortem report that reflects the injuries. If you look at the left lung, in this part out here, you can see the laceration is there of size, of a particular size. And also on the second lung, there is an issue, an injury, and blood is also mentioned. Therefore, it is clear that he was suffering from internal injuries, which is why the explanation comes that when the police had him for 3 hours and they didn't take him to the hospital immediately, when he was brought, in fact, to the hospital, he was announced to be brought dead.